Down by the feed store, just afternoon, Pete pulls up slow in his busted old coupe. Hides by the fence line, acts like he's prayer, but he's got one eye glued to the boys down there. He tips that hat low with a shifty grin, leans on a post like he's never sinned. Minding his business will bless your heart. Pete's always peeking where he shouldn't start. Mama says, Pete, you best go home. He says, just passing by that honeysuckle road. But everybody knows and everybody sees he's got his nose where it oughtn't be. Pete the peeker, peeking again, sneaking looks at the boys and men. Dirty old pecker peeker, that's Pete, always on the prowl down the dirt road street. Pete the peeker, what a shame, same old grin and the same old game. Sneaking a glance where he ought not stare. Pete the peeker don't belong nowhere. At the county fair by the old hayride, he'd shuffle and scurry to the shady side, acting all harmless with a pie in hand. But he was looking like a guilty man. Sheriff said, Pete, you better mend your ways. Pete just coughed and he shuffled away. Now when the screen door squeaks in the night, folks pull their britches up and lock it tight. Pete the peeker, peeking again, sneaking looks at the boys and men. Dirty old pecker peeker, that's Pete, always on the prowl down the dirt road street. Pete the peeker, what a shame, same old grin and the same old game. Sneaking a glance where he ought not stare. Pete the peeker don't belong nowhere. Well, he ain't a bandit, he ain't a thief, just a nosy old rascal with a bad belief. If you see him coming, you better beware. Pete's got trouble and a squinty stare.